normal for people to experience that severe intensity, that type of pain that they won't be able to stand up from bed once they wake up?
Unfortunately, yes.
Hello everyone, good morning. I welcome you to today's episode. So today we're talking about something many of us experience, but we don't always discuss it, and Nora is here to throw more light on it. So welcome. So can we meet you?
Hi, goodness. I'm really happy to be here. You know, menstrual pain can be really tough, and it's important to talk about them openly.
Yeah. Please, what is menstrual cramp and why do they happen?
Great question. Menstrual cramps are those annoying pain that people feel just below their belly right before their period, and it's caused by a hormone called the prostaglandin that makes your uterus to contract. It's just as if your body is telling you it's time for your period, but in a very painful way.
That doesn't sound funny. So Nora, please, what are the common symptoms of these menstrual cramps?
Okay, first and foremost, you have to understand that people's body differ, and as such people feel different symptoms differently. So some people might feel a dull ache, while others might feel a sharp intense pain might go all the way from the back to the thighs, while some others might feel headache or get sick. In general, it's very tough to deal with.
So Nora, I can actually relate to this thing you said, because there's some people that experience a very dull pain, while some experience a very, very sharp pain. So I want to ask you this question: is it normal for people to experience that severe, intense pain, that type of pain that they won't be able to stand up from bed once they wake up?
Unfortunately, yes. It's common for menstrual cramps to be painful, especially if it's your first day of your period. But if it's too much for you to handle, it is very important, it is advisable for you to see your doctor. You don't need to suffer.
Yes, you don't need to suffer. Do you think genetics can add to this?
What we need to understand is that genetics plays a huge role in our day-to-day life.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen some people that from their auntie, it's passed on down to them. So we can see that genetics, in fact, not only menstrual cramps, in other aspects of our life.
I want to ask this question: what do you suggest for people whose pain is extremely intense?
If someone's pain is extremely intense, it's advisable to meet your healthcare provider to rule out the cause. But for the meantime, it's also advisable to take over-the-counter medications such as painkillers, and also use of heat therapy like heat pads to provide comfort for the meantime.
Okay, that heat therapy, that's hot water bath, then that place on your stomach, does it work?
Yeah, it does for the meantime.
Okay, about this drug thing, there's this saying that when you take drugs too much, it can lead to fibroid. Is it a fact or a myth?
It's a myth. One thing we need to understand is the cause of fibroid. Fibroid can be genetic, fibroid can be due to lifestyle, and fibroid can also be due to an underlying condition.
Okay, but are there other conditions, other medical conditions that taking drugs, this pain relievers, can cause?
Yeah, medications such as the non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs can cause peptic ulcer.
Okay.
And it can also cause intestinal bleeding as well.
Yes.
And also, it is also harmful to your kidney.
Yes, and it can even cause intestinal perforation.
Yeah.
So, is it advisable to take that drug?
You know the saying, too much of everything is bad.
Yes.
So extreme use of it can lead to other health conditions.
So the advice is visit your healthcare provider. Go and meet them.
Conditions such as endometriosis, uterine fibroids, and ovarian cysts can also amp up the kidney cramps.
So when somebody is experiencing a pain that is so severe, you know that pain that you won't be able to walk, it's not normal.
It's not normal.